Here is a place where we grow, we flow, and we allow. If you are here, you are meant to be here. Let's go ahead and clear out this energy. Clear it out, clear it out. Yeah. Let me hit my little clip real quick. We're gonna jump right into it. I hope y'all doing well. I had a weird dream last night. Weird. I hate what I dream about in my relationship. Gotta be waking up like. I don't know. All I got today in meditation was really remaining positive, keeping focused on things that empower us, things that bring us fulfillment. I'm almost done, I promise. Always gotta hit the joint. Today I was like, I'm not going to the gym. Hi, Richard. I'm not going to the gym today. It's early. It's only 6 o'clock and I'm already hitting my joint. I don't care. We will start in a second. I promise. I think that weed, because I don't use weed to escape. I feel like some people use weed to escape. I feel like I smoke and it gives me a lot of clarity. I don't know. Maybe I'm high. I'm up there. Okay. Yeah, so really all I got in meditation today was just to be empowered. Focus on things that empower us. Focus on things that... Shit. That Fontaine leaf got me stumbling on my words. Okay. We need to be empowered. Do things that empower us, that fulfill us emotionally. Right? Have the capacity to love. Because I feel like a lot of us are closed off right now. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are more inward right now and focusing on their own things. I feel like a lot of us are making sure that we're having positive expectations for ourselves. Let's see this. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, Spirit. What's the vibes? What are the vibes? What are the vibes, Spirit? Wow. As I'm saying it, listen to our heart. So listen to our heart. Making sure we're grounded in ourselves. I'm from Colorado. Where are you from? So making sure we're listening to our heart. I feel like a lot of us are right now. 444, protection. That's a way to stay protected. I feel like a lot of us try to do like protection spells, but really the best way to stay protected for yourself is to focus and listen on your heart. To focus on your own healing. We have Talk Shop here. So there's a need to communicate with love. Dropping the ego. Showing up authentically. We got an 8 here. We got 2 8s here. So this could be about abundance too. What else is the vibe, Spirit? Y'all, a lot of y'all could be talking, having conversations about love. I feel like there's a relationship that's you're needing to get out your head right now. Yeah. As I'm saying it, y'all, I'm so serious. As I'm saying it, get grounded. Today is a need to get grounded, to stay focused on loving yourself, to get more into your heart. Focus on what do you love? What do you love? You could be having a conversation with people that you love. Honestly, what I'm feeling right now, you could be having a conversation with someone either in your family or a spouse. And I feel like you're needing to come from a place of openness. There's a lot of chaos going on right now in the world. And I don't know, I just feel like we're not needing to come from a place of separation. Where'd that card go? I just felt the card come out. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, y'all. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, today's a focus on getting grounded, loving ourselves. Let's get a shadow card. You know, I need to get a mediator to kick people off of my comments, because what are you talking about? That's why I don't need to focus on the comments. I don't, because I feel like people just be saying shit. For what? Alright, what's the shadow? What's the shadow, Spirit? Boundaries. Yeah, this is definitely about a relationship. I feel like you're needing to... I just heard settle. I hope none of y'all are settling. Wow. Yeah, right now I feel like it's a time to love yourself. Because we just got self-embrace and boundaries. What parts of yourself are you not loving? What parts of yourself are you closed off from? I feel like a lot of y'all might do a lot for others. You could really be overgiving. Putting your needs before others. And I feel like there's a need to know exactly what you're wanting. And the only way that you're going to know what you want is by knowing what is in your heart. By choosing to love yourself. Let's get this card. I want to read this self-embrace. Self-embrace. The affirmation is, I embrace all the layers that make me who I am. I wrap myself in a loving embrace. This reading is really big about self-love. Self-acceptance. There's something from your past that you're choosing to... I don't know. It's something that you're judging yourself really hard on. There's parts of you that you're choosing not to love. I feel like a lot of us, you know, we come from... A lot of the things that we do are in reflection to what other people expect of us. And I feel like we really need to drop trying to meet other people's expectations and meet our own. And even when we don't meet our own, we're giving ourselves that compassion and that grace. A lot of us can have a hard inner critic. I feel like there's a need to set boundaries with your own inner critic. Silence it. We all have parts of ourselves that can feel difficult to embrace. Perhaps we have chapters in our stories that aren't as proud or feelings of shame about who we have been. Perhaps we have had habits or patterns that we don't prefer. Maybe we've had traumas or experiences that have made us question our worthiness, our beauty, and our own identity. Whatever our unique story is, to love and embrace all of ourselves without wavering is not an easy feat. We don't have to like everything that we do, and we can certainly have a desire to grow, expand, heal, and create more helpful patterns for our lives. And still to embrace all the layers of who we are is a most loving homecoming. To embrace is to simply wrap our arms around. So, hug yourself. Hug yourself. Can we be more willing to wrap our arms around the parts of ourselves that need a bit more love? If someone we care about were to come up to us with something difficult that they were going through, will we embrace them or reject them? So I feel like a lot of y'all might be going through, even myself, we go through things and I feel like we're hard on ourselves. We don't know how to give ourselves the love that we give to other people. It's like, be your best friend. That you could have gone through some things where you're like, really, this card says get the fuck away from me. So you really are in a place where you might be introverted, might be feeling some type of way. There might be blame, anger, resentment, but I feel like it's on yourself. I don't feel like it's towards someone else. I feel like the way that you speak to yourself, you know, even I talk so much shit to myself, okay? Like, I'm learning to silence my own critic, right? I feel like we're really needing to learn to give ourselves the same compassion and grace that we give others, because we can accept everyone else's shit, and then the moment we do something bad, you know, we're horrible. Oh, I shouldn't have did this. Oh my God, I could have did this a different way. I shouldn't have said it that way. Stop being so hard on you. Today, Spirit's wanting you to really feel safe in your own body and to ground. So you can contemplate. I like to journal. So if you want to journal, you can ask yourself, what parts of myself do I feel hardest to embrace? What parts of myself do I fear are unlovable, and why? And how can I embrace myself more fully and unconditionally? That's deep. What parts of yourself do you feel? You know, like when you feel like if someone knows your whole truth, that they won't love you. Like, I've done a lot of bad things in my past, y'all. I have. I'm accountable. I've acknowledged it. However, that consciousness level that I was at in the past is not the consciousness level that I'm at right now. So I have to honor who that person was. I have to honor whatever choices and the decisions that I chose to make at that time. That's just what it was. Like, I can't beat myself up for being where I was back then. We got to learn to embrace all parts of ourselves just like we do other people. Because there's people that I know where I'm like, you know, they've been on drugs, or they've done things that I would never do, you know, but I still accept them. There's no judgment in my head. So why are we so hard on ourselves? You know? Why are we so hard on ourselves? I feel like you need to create boundaries with your with your ego. Like, I tell my ego sometimes, shut the fuck up. Hey, now, be quiet. I can hear you. That's not what I want to do. That's not how I want to feel. Today, we're going to rest. You know, you got to talk to yourself. Yeah, when I listened to this woman named Tara Brach. She, in her meditation, she says, picture your mind with a smile, like a slight smile. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you meditate and you try to imagine your mind smiling, I swear you get like this this safetyness, like this feeling of security, like you can trust your thoughts. Like you're more curious about what is coming to your head rather than judgmental or critical. You know what? I just saw a post in the comments about like you asking God to help you with your struggles. That's just, asking is only the first step. Requesting is only the first step. You gotta believe in that shit. I could ask Spirit for a whole bunch of shit, and they will be like, okay, but do you believe it, Alexis? Forgiveness is for everyone. It's not like it costs to forgive. But do you believe that you're forgiven? Do you forgive yourself? Why do you need forgiveness from anything or anyone else other than yourself? Because I did something to my boyfriend, right? We're going through something where he's learning to trust me again, right? Both of us. We're both learning to trust each other in different parts of our relationship. However, damn, where was I going? Oh yeah, if I ask him for forgiveness and he says, I forgive you, babe, right? That's perfectly fine. And what I noticed is, even though he forgave me, I was still struggling. I was beating the fuck out myself. Like, I was really torn up on my decisions and my choices that I made that have impacted our relationship. Even though he forgave me, I had to forgive my own self. Like, until I forgave myself, there was no healing happening in our relationship. Now we smoking weed. Oh. Why did self-integrity just pop out? I'm so serious. Like, I feel like integrity is a word that people don't actually apply to themselves. I feel like people want it so bad, but are we really all holding a high form of integrity? Self-integrity? Okay, let's all do this right now. Let's take a breath. I feel like a lot of us rush ourselves. We have celebration here, and there's 2 people on this card. Is this about a relationship? Let me get the tarot. I wanna know. I wanna know. You know that song? I don't know if y'all know who Joe the singer is, but that song I Wanna Know. How does it go? This is about love. Cause why did that song pop in my head? You. There's somebody you want to get to know. You want to know everything about how to love this person. And for other people, I just got something. You need to learn, you need to have that same energy that you have for relationships for yourself. That same requirement of love that you have for other people, you need to have for yourself. Celebrate yourself. Take a breath, take a moment to reflect on how far you come. Yeah, you might have done some fucked up shit in the past. Yeah. But what did you learn from it? What did it teach you? And she chilling, she dancing, even though it says take a breath, this girl is dancing in sand. So, with the cycles of the moon, I feel like that's about being in flow. Okay? Let's get the tarot though. I want to know. Let's see. Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy, y'all. What's this about, Spirit? Oh, damn. We got the Magician in reverse. Okay. Give me more on the Six of Swords. Damn. Spirit ain't playing today, y'all. They popping them out, okay? Oh my. Let's see what this is about. Okay. What I'm sensing is there's some type of manipulation in a relationship. I don't know if you were the manipulator or if you're with someone who is manipulating you. I just sense there's some type of manipulative energy in a relationship. We have the Six of Swords here, which is like moving forward, new beginnings, letting go of the past, making peace with your past, right? However, I feel like you're needing, Spirit's wanting you to release this relationship because there's some type of, I'm seeing this in 2 different ways. Because if you're not in a relationship, because I'm doing this as a collective, you know, and I don't think Spirit will put my shit up in here, okay? And I'm not in an abusive relationship. I feel like this is you doing this to yourself. I feel like you are your own abuser at times. And there's things that you're needing to release from the past that you've been holding on to, okay? To make room for new beginnings. Because this Daughter of Pentacles in this deck, yeah, it's like there's new beginnings, like I said. Taking it and moving forward, right? It's like there's something, either you're not believing yourself or you're really aggressive with yourself. You're really manipulative. I feel like you might manipulate yourself to do things that you probably don't want to do. Your inner voice could be really, 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 really aggressive. And I feel like right now is a time to love yourself and accept yourself, all parts of yourself, and release your past. That's basically what the oracle cards are saying. Tarot is just confirming this shit. You really needing to love yourself and believe in yourself and release things from the past that you've been judging yourself on, because it's keeping you in chains. We got the devil here. You're needing to free yourself into this new beginning, this new chapter of who you want to be. It's like, and it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. You know, rebirth, it takes, like I explained in my last video, when a chrysalis, when a butterfly is in a chrysalis, or a caterpillar is in a chrysalis, it does not open until it's fully formed, right? So don't disrupt the process of your transformation. Allow your transformation to flow as it should. Because the way that I feel like with this take a breath and boundaries and hugging yourself, like loving yourself, I feel like you force yourself into healing. Allow yourself to heal. We're not perfectionists. We're excellentists. We're not here to be perfect. And healing is not our purpose. We are here to live. We're here to be fulfilled. So whatever fulfills you, put your energy towards that. Have a positive outlook on your life. Have a positive outlook on who the fuck you are. Because you're beautiful, you're amazing the way that you are. It doesn't matter what you did in your past. Stop letting your past define you. Let your past be your wisdom, right? Not your judgment. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, let your past be your wisdom. Like, stop looking at it as, oh, what did I do? No, what did I learn? And fuck what everybody else got to say. Like, I feel like a lot of us struggle with that outside validation or that outside approval. Like, if someone doesn't like what you do, then they can move around. Move around, please. And let me be me. And I felt a lot of us might keep up these identities or these personas to get acceptance. I mean, I used to do this. I'm just now getting out of doing it. Is keeping up, you know, the Alexis that person will like. You know? Or let me only tell him things that I know that he'll approve of so he won't leave me. Fuck that. If he loves me, he will stay. If he loves me, then he will love me. No matter what I have done or what I want to do or what I do. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Thanks, Richard. I really feel like I'm stepping into like my new self. Like I'm just over not being me. I feel like, and I don't know if y'all agree, but it's tiring to keep up with these identities that we hold to protect ourselves. When really it's just causing ourselves to betray ourselves. And self-betrayal, I feel like, is the worst heartbreak. I know, because I've been there. I'm not betraying myself no more. We're not betraying ourselves anymore. What's the self-embrace about? It's about balance, and it's about justice. It's about knowing karma. Everything happens for a reason. Let these scales balance. It is what it is. Your story is your story. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your story. Yeah, we have Star here. It's time to have faith. Believe in yourself. Take time to rest and rejuvenate that energy. Reflect on how far you've been. Look, that inner reflection, so you can release the things that you're needing to release. Yeah, you have some dreams. You have some goals. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're needing to have faith in. I feel like it's really about yourself. I just think that you need to take the time to reflect on how far you've come. Rest and stop forcing yourself into work. You know, when we force ourselves into work, that is the state of avoidance. It's like picking up a joint when you know you got to do that shadow work. Exactly, Richard. Karma can become your fortune. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think they're saying is like it's justice here. Just with that first card that was put out in the beginning, have a positive outlook on your journey. Stop seeing it all as, oh, I've done wrong. No, you did you. That's it. Reflect on you. So you can love you. Only you know why you made the decisions that you chose to make. I feel like, and what I did yesterday, it was so hard, y'all. But maybe y'all need to hear this, okay? Dropping that victim card, especially with our parents, with our childhood. Like, stop viewing everything as it happened to us and really just see it for what it is. Like, there was a lot of things I had to, like, I wrote down all the things that I felt that my mom did to me. And I had to, like, change my perspective and look at it as, oh no, that was just the best that she could do at that time. She was 19 years old, Alexis. Remember what you did at 19? Okay? Do you remember what you was doing at 19? I had no kids. So, I don't know what my mom felt when I lost my virginity at that age. I don't know anything about I don't know how she felt when I first hit my first joint. I don't know why she chose to react the way she did, but she did. It was probably hard to handle. But I can't sit here and play victim like, oh, my mom could have talked to me nicer. She didn't have the conversation with the birds and the bees, so I didn't know any better. Like, I'm not about to play no victim. We're not playing victim no more. We're not playing victim. Wow, the Magician came out this time, though, upright in this deck. So, as I'm saying, we're not playing victim. We're knowing who the fuck we are, right? With the Daughter of Coins. We're choosing to invest more in ourselves. Put ourselves first. Okay? Alright, Spirit. What's the best course of action next for us today? Because we're here and now, y'all. Wow. Oh, I have to read it. I have to read it. Y'all. You want to know what the best course of action today is? Realignment. Withdrawal. Okay? My ring is, I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks yellow, but it's like a turquoise. I'm on point. The 4 baskets in reverse. In this deck, it means to come into realignment, to withdraw, to look yourself in the mirror. I know you probably got a whole to-do list to do today, but Spirit said it's time to ground and realign. So in between your schedule, go outside, put your feet on the dirt, on the ground, in the grass, wherever you want to be, and sit your ass down and write, okay? Talk in the mirror. I'm gonna show y'all what I do. You see this? I have a mirror, okay? And I sit my ass right here and I look my ass in the face, okay? So maybe you need to do that. Look your ass in the face, come into alignment, and approach yourself with curiosity, not judgment, y'all. This is not a judgment session. You ain't in therapy where someone's listening to you. You. It's just a moment to laugh at your shit. Like, I be sitting here laughing at some of the things I do. I don't need nobody to validate how I feel and the things that I'm believing to be true. This is your reality. It's your choice. Live how you want to live. Okay. Let's get some advice and affirmation, and I'm going to let y'all go. Yeah, and with this card, I don't know why I'm just not seeing this. But you see, get the fuck away from me is all around the head. I feel like that's what you're saying to your thoughts. Like, your thoughts are like, oh! Your heart's like, stop! No more thoughts! No! And I feel like Spirit's like, just hug yourself during those times, okay? Your thoughts are real, but they're not true. That is the deepest thing I have ever heard. My thoughts are real, but they're not true. So, someone does not like how they think. You do not like how you think. I do. I always feel pretty happy though. I'm a pretty kid like childlike spirit. I think that's why I look 18 and I'm really in my 30s. You know, like I done had 3 kids. I get carded still, okay, just to buy papers at the smoke shop. I can't even. Goddamn. And I read this thing yesterday. It was so funny, it had me laughing. It said people with ugly thoughts are ugly. And it said the more ugly thoughts that they have, the uglier that they get. Right? So I took that into consideration, like focus on not to change your thoughts, just be curious about your thoughts and redirect them. Because if you notice that you're having a lot of ugly thoughts, like look at your life. You know, is your life ugly? Are you ugly? You do you. That's the first advice. You do you. I'm done. Allow that shit to come to you. Don't fucking force it. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people do good shit for humanity. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Yeah, this is all about loving yourself and being in flow. Not forcing anything. Wow. Get the fuck outside. Go ground. Move your body. Your body is mad at you. Hug yourself. Hug yourself. Right now. Please. Yeah. Go see some shit. Do new things and talk to people cooler than you. Right now, it's about new beginnings and dropping the old shit. Anything that brings you back to something that you don't want to longer be in. Look, rebel. Because fuck it. Do you. Do you, boo. Fuck what everybody's gotta say. Fuck what everybody's gotta say. We ain't got time for drama. See? That's a good day, Richard. You said, yeah. I did my breath work before I hopped on this live. You know, martial arts, hello. I was gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, you know. I gotta go get some groceries. And I'm gonna go get my toes done. That's my way of grounding here. Put my feet in this water. Rub my feet. It's a little cold in Colorado, so I don't think I'm gonna put my feet in the grass today. But I will have someone rub on my feet. I'm not doing my own toes now. No. I like someone else to touch it. If my boyfriend could do my toes, he would be doing my pedicure. Oh, look, friendship. I feel like that's with yourself. I feel like you're needing to become a friendship or a friend to yourself. Creative manifestation occurs more easily when I have nurtured myself and honored my time of fallow. Fallow, because I had to look this up when I first got this deck, means not doing shit. It means doing nothing. So, creative manifestation occurs more easily when I have nurtured myself, love on yourself, and honored my time of fallow. Wow, y'all. What's this boundaries about? Because we got boundaries again in a whole new deck. My clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. Yeah. No, you need to, whoever I'm talking to, you're really needing to, what do you value? What are your values? Because once you know your values, you'll know how to create your boundaries. Self-love is the best love. That's what this whole reading been about. You just came in, Bobcat. It's been about loving yourself, embracing ourselves, all parts of ourselves, not just the one that you like today. Because you've been working on yourself and shit. Oh yeah, this Alexis is a nice one. No. I love all parts of me. Love all parts of you. Honor all parts of you, even the ones that where it's like, I don't even want to go back there. If you don't want to go back there, make yourself go back there today. Anything that you've been avoiding in your past that is hard for you to look at within yourself, face it today. Because you've been avoiding your thoughts. You don't like them, but they're yours. find out where they come from. Because once I dove deep into my inner critic, I realized most of them voices in my head were my mom. Shut up. Like, sometimes it's not even your own inner critic. It's other people's judgments. It's other people's criticisms. It's other people's expectations in your head that your own inner self is like, we don't even want to do this, bruh. Why are you listening to your thoughts? Get in your heart. If you feel yourself being hard on yourself today, give yourself a hug. I'm not playing. Even if it's in the middle of the grocery store, give yourself a hug. If you're in a relationship and your spouse is not giving you the affection and attention you want, then give it to yourself. Stop looking for other people to meet your needs. Exactly. That shadow work. I love shadow work. I love my dark thoughts. I swear, I'd be like, ooh, a dark thought just came. Yes, I get to write it down. I get to figure out what I am. I love it. Pop up again. So I know exactly what I need to do. Do I need to leave this relationship? Do I need to go to this store? Because if you get a thought and you're just avoiding your thoughts, you keep finding yourself in the same situations and the same patterns. That is so true. When you love yourself, people be thinking that you're mean or you're selfish and shit. Then call me selfish. Call me selfish. I'm selfish as a motherfucker then. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we have to live our lives. We have to be in this body. We have to experience our experiences. We have to feel our feels. So if I'm going to feel my feels, I want to make sure my feelings are where I want them to be. And I was just talking to my cousin's wife, because she's always overgiving and just doing too much. Like, say no, bruh. I had to tell her, like, it's okay to put yourself first, because at the end of the day, why are you allowing other people to kill you? If when we're in high stress or anger, resentment, anything with that low vibration, right? That's cortisol literally going into our bodies. If I'm going to allow cortisol to go into my body, it's going to be because of my own actions. It's going to be because I chose to allow that cortisol to go in my body. We need to stop allowing other people to kill us. Anger is killing you. Holding in emotions are killing you. Literally. Your body. Your spirit. All of it. So I always tell people, put yourself first. And if saying no, if you get that thought when you want to say no to someone, like, oh damn, I shouldn't do this, say no, quick. Because that means that you're overcompensating yourself. You're overgiving yourself. You wanted to say no, and now you're worried about how the other person will feel if you say no. I said I don't want to go. If that makes you feel some type of way, you need to go journal. I really be telling people, go get a journal, bruh. I did not hurt you. I made choices and decisions that impacted this relationship or this situation, and you allowed it to hurt you. That's exactly, own your feelings. Wow. As I'm talking, loving from the inside, it is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. Be your own best friend. That's what this whole reading has been about, which I like. It's like, yo, stop being so mean to yourself. Stop being mean to yourself. I mean, yeah, cortisol can be good. It's just too much cortisol, Richard. Stop being... Oh my gosh. The only gift is presence, right? Be your own gift. I love y'all. I really hope that y'all love yourselves and you take the time that you need for your healing and stop forcing yourselves into whatever transformation you're wanting to be in. Every day we grow. I feel good energy though. I don't feel like this is negative energy. I just feel like we're really good spirits, and we've been through a lot of stuff where a lot of people have criticized us and judged us, and we allowed those judgments and criticisms to stay within our minds because we really care about how the people that we love feel about us or how they perceive us. And that's being human. I am so that. Bobcat, I swear, like, people always like, you're always by yourself. I love being by myself. And sometimes I can feel like, damn, Alexis, you ain't got no friends. My boyfriend be going out with his friends and stuff. I be like, damn, I just got me. But then I'd be like so excited to be by myself. And then people be like, damn, you lonely, but I'm not. I love being with me. I do. I feel like some of us really need to get to that point where we love being with ourselves, where it doesn't feel lonely. We came into this world alone. You know, you came out your mother's vagina straight out by yourself. Okay? You have never really truly been alone. And you know, I just heard someone say that about like the friend that you are to yourself. The reason why a lot of people, when you're going through transformation or rebirth, why you lose a lot of friends is because you start to see yourself as separate from everyone else. So you start to attract people that you judge already, if that makes sense. It's like the judgments that you've casted on yourself, you start projecting into your reality. So you start attracting friends that aren't really in alignment with you, because you're not accepting yourself and being in love with yourself. Once you love yourself and accept yourself, everything else kind of aligns. Like your friends align, your family members be aligning, your job aligns. Like once I truly started loving myself, like I started seeing that my relationships in my family were better, and you know, I'm starting my business and my kids are all getting along and listening to me and shit. Ain't no yelling in here no more. Always support yourself, because if you're codependent on someone else, I promise you, you will be disappointed. My papa always said, high expectations lead to disappointment, Alexis. So I make sure I don't expect shit from nobody. I expect me to show up how I show up, and however you show up is how I'm gonna perceive you, bruh. I don't expect anything from you. Now, the only time I do expect things from people is when they tell me something. Like if my boyfriend says I'm gonna be there at 7 o'clock, I expect this nigga to be here at 7 o'clock. Really earlier, because when you're early, you on time. But are we voicing our expectations to ourselves and to others? Are we letting people know what we need to feel loved, to feel safe, to feel secure? Are you letting yourself know what you need to feel safe and feel secure? Maybe I need to have a video about this, because I feel like people think self-love is like going to the spa and shit, and, you know, getting your hair done, and that's not self-love. Self-love is accepting the ugly, okay? Even when everyone else is like, that is not the right way to do it. You're like, it's how I do it. That's when you know, yeah, that confidence is rooted deep. Okay. I will talk to y'all forever. Have a beautiful day. I think I really might do a video on self-love, because I wanted to do a video today about reacting and responding, because I feel like a lot of people that are in relationships, even just in general, we coming from a reactive space and not a responsive space, like that flight or fight and freeze, okay? Because I learned that I'm more of a freezer. I be like, bye. I go up to the spirit world in conflict. I leave my body. You are with this. Alexis has no time for this. She's gone. That's but that's my nervous system shutting down, so I can't keep doing that, y'all. So a lot of y'all, like my boyfriend, he flights. That nigga be gone. As soon as the argument happens, he's like, I'm out. I gotta leave. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk again. And I'm like, but then when he leaves, he wants to see me again in like 2 days. Bruh, just take a breath, process how you feel, and then let's come together and respond to each other. We're not here to react. Is what one receives in return. Yep. I wish you came, Bobcat. I wish you came at the beginning of the reading, because I swear you would have fit right in this. Because it said, have an open heart. And what's crazy is, before I hopped on this video and reflected and meditated, that was the message, is to have a positive outlook on yourself, to have the capacity to love, which means is to have an open heart. And what was the other two? What was the other two? God damn it. Oh, fulfillment and empowerment. Yep. Yep. That all goes. I love you. Have a great day. Since I'm not doing shit today, I might do another reading. We'll see.